Hello, everyone. It's Mike from Downtown Comics, and we're going to go over all the new comics and covers releasing this week, Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025. As always, downtowncomics.com is the place to go to check out all the comics and covers. And liking, sharing, and subscribing is awesome. Thank you. All right, so table is full. I think it's a pretty big week. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Let's start with DC this week. How about we do that? All right, we're going to start with Green Arrow. Green Arrow. Let's see. Our only absolute book this week is Absolute Wonder Woman on 13. Some good covers there. We've got some DC KO tie-ins again this week. So the first one is Superman. So this is a big one. And then I put it in the same pile, but I'm sorry. They are second printing some Prelude stuff with new. I think that was new, the Prelude to DC KO. I don't know if that was on the original printing. Anyway, number 28 for Superman, getting reprinted in case you missed it and want to catch up. All right, we got a new issue of Flash, also a KO tie-in. New Detective. Harley Quinn. Yep, that's what I got there. Immortal Legend Batman. So that's on issue 3. And then again, I left this here, but the second printing of 1 is out this week. So we'll get that. Green Lantern Dark. I forget how, it's issue 7. I don't know how long this is going, but it's on issue 7. We're wrapping up our new History of the DC Universe with number 4. So probably an issue to pick up, see where we're at. And you get the cool wrap around there. It's pretty sweet. And there we go. Justice League Unlimited, another KO tie-in. I guess in theory they should all be KO tie-ins, right? All right, and DC Green Lantern. And then we'll end with, we are reprinting another Supergirl issue. So this is Action 252. There we go. All right, let's just go to the independents. We'll do Marvel last today. Make you wait for it. All right, we got a brand new Sonic. Star Trek Voyager, Homecoming. Hello Halloween. That's a one-shot. Creep Show, the latest series, number 2. It almost looks like a Predator there. Our relaunch of Powers continues. Brand new Turtles. We got another Halloween special for Power Rangers. That's another one-shot. Our Nocturnals miniseries continues. Murder Podcast, that's new. Our Harbinger relaunch continues. We got an anthology book, All Negro Comics. So that's a big one this week. News from the Fallout. What number is that? I want to say it's 3, but I may be wrong. No, it's 5. Heck, we're on 5 there. All right, News from the Fallout 5. Speaking of getting up to big numbers, King Spawn is the first of the new titles to hit 50. So here we go, King Spawn 50. Of course, we're going to celebrate with a bunch of different covers. There we go. Yep. Exquisite Corpses. Yep. That hits number 6. Oops, sorry, had that the wrong way. It is bag, though. All right. Avatar is back. We got a new movie coming, so we got a new miniseries. So number 1 of a new Avatar. Captain Henry and the Graveyard of Time. I don't know. It's probably a Hellboy. Yeah, it's set in the world of Hellboy. So there you go. Lazarus Fallen hit number 5. More Spawn with Gunslinger hitting 48, so it'll hit 50 soon. And then we have the Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger, number 10. EC continues now with a horror western. So Outlaw Showdown. I think this is just a one-shot. So see how it does. If you're into westerns, maybe check that out. The new Skinbreaker by Kirkman and Finch hits number 2. that. Terminator is back with a new series called Terminator Metal. Our Universal Monsters, The Invisible Man continues. Our spooky NASA space tour thing, No Man's Land, continues. Speed Racer, I want to say this is a one-shot. It's Tales from the Road. So I think it's a one-shot set in the new Speed Racer universe. Our World War II anthropomorphic book, Escape. Silverhawks. We got a new one from Mad Cave called Warwolf. I mean, what a great name, right? So, I don't know. Yeah, let's find out. I mean, there's a bear with like armor, and maybe it's a werewolf with an Uzi. I don't know. Sounds interesting. Space Ghost hits number 4. And then we have a small pile here because there's a lot of independents. Sisterhood. It Killed Everyone But Me, number 2. Got a new Monster High World Scare. Dead Samurai. Hornsby and Halo. And Drawing Blood. And lastly, Thundercats Lost. All right, so there are your independents. Let's hit Marvel. All right, we're going to start. We've actually got 2 Predator books. I should have put them together, but I did not. So first one is Predator Black, White, and Blood, that miniseries. Our Undead Iron Fist, The Return of Danny Rand, hits number 2. Jedi Knights. Got 3 big Ultimate titles this week. So we have Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion, which may be wrapping up that miniseries. Ultimate Spider-Man. So we're getting close to the end there. That ends at 24, I believe. Ultimates is on 17. All right. Then we have the Fantastic Four. They are back. And then our other Predator book, Predator Kills the Marvel Universe. That is an awesome Weapon X Predator cover. That's pretty cool. All right. Miles Morales. 39. Our reprints of the Claremont Burns stuff getting close to the end here. Uncanny 140. And Uncle Scrooge, the latest miniseries from Marvel. That's not the same as the other Uncle Scrooge. This is Earth's Mightiest Duck. There's another one by Fantagraphics, actually. All right, Jeff the Land Shark, that miniseries hits number 5. Our Marvel Zombies Red Band. I think that's number 2 there. Moon Knight, Spider-Girl, and then we'll end with our Age of Revelation books this week. So first off, we have Book of Revelation. So that's probably want more backstory into our big bad. The Omega Kids. I don't think this replaces anything. I think it's just a new one. Also, Spider-Man gets on the action. So Radioactive Spider-Man. This is going to be a little mini-series. And then last, we have The Last Wolverine. So that character has already been introduced. So we can see what's going on here. Pretty cool covers. All right, so there you go. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Got a little bit of everything, but yeah, I think it's a big week. I mean, when my tables are full, it's a pretty big week. So I appreciate you watching. Guys, have fun. We'll see you at the stores. Bye-bye.